as an assistant coach. Before I start, I just want to recognize the JV players. Please stand. Before I start, I made some effort and energy to provide some clips for the JV. I really enjoyed this group. Before I start talking about them as a team, I'd like for you to watch this short video. Okay. Those are the pictures that we took, every time we win a game. We always celebrated them. I always celebrated them. So those are the pictures of the latter after the game. And again, they ended up 7-3 this season. Okay. The first thing that I want to talk about is our first game. Do you guys remember the first game? I couldn't sleep, right? And when you're coaching, you're thinking about 24/7. What can I do better? What can our team do better, right? Bottom line is we lost 21 points in that game. can't sleep, okay? It's the first game of the season. We know who South is. They're athletic, quick, they can shoot, they got size. Bottom line is that game we're not ready as a team. We didn't compete. We got so many offensive rebounds, give them offensive rebounds, turnovers. We got 28 turnovers. But the three things that I told you in the locker room, if we cannot lose as a team, we cannot win as a team. You guys remember that? And the second thing that I told you, we're going to get better. We're going to get better. Because that's my job. That's our job. Third things that I told you, you guys remember this? The next time we play them, we're going to beat them. I didn't say the word guaranteed, but there's no way out around. We're going to beat them. Okay. So the 11th game of the season, we played 10 games. We go to their place. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to prepare you, scouting report, how to guard an out-of-bounds play, whatever it takes. We did not play zone, we play man-to-man. The way we play man is we want to pack the lane so that we can be able to help out, close out, shooters, and you guys are able to do those things. And you guys are able to take charges when you needed to. We beat them by 15 points in their home place. We beat them by 15 points. Most of our starters did not play. You guys remember, did not play the whole game. Okay? So we were out by as many as 20 points. But the thing, my point is, from the first game to that game, we are a lot better as a team on both ends. Okay? The third thing that I want to talk about, what is the turning point of our season? Okay? Do you guys remember that? I think it's the Capeland game. It's the Capeland game coming from a long break. You know, as a coach, I'm anxious, kind of a little nervous for playing Capeland. They're a really good team. They have bigs, they can shoot. They got guards better than our guards, don't get me wrong. But I love you guys better than their guards because we play as a team. You know what I'm saying? They have guards, but we play as a team. So I said, okay, I'm going to do whatever it takes to prepare you. Scouting report, talk about tendencies, the best player, how to guard it out of bounds. And there's a time that, okay, this is what they want to run out of bounds. How do we want to guard? Laggers is one of our smart kids. All the time, he guards the ball. So I said, I don't want you to guard the ball. I want you to guard where you want to pass the ball. And then on the other side, you want to deny it. How many times in that game where we get a 5-second call and a turnover? Because you guys did a great job of guarding it and listening to what I wanted to do during our pregame. So we beat them by 15 points. Okay? Think about that. We beat them by double digit because we play as a team. You guys listen to what I want to do. And you guys play exceptionally well on both ends of the court, offense and defense. Okay, I'm going to talk about our second unit. We struggle scoring, don't get me wrong, we struggle scoring with our second unit. But the thing I love the most with our second unit is we're not going to let the other team score easily. So it kind of balances out. You know, the thing that I love about our second unit, they'll defend, they'll take charges. So by the time we got the starters, we were still in the game. We've always been in the game. So we won by 15, and I think from that point as a coach, my God, we're not going to lose any game. Because when you get a Capeland team with double digit with that kind of talent, I know as a coach, I'm confident. You guys know it. You guys are confident that we're gonna beat every team in our league. Okay, so that's the turning point of our season. The thing I love the most with our JV this season is you guys, your readiness to compete. Readiness to compete all the time. What does that mean by that is there's no pouting. Okay, it doesn't matter play less minutes. Doesn't matter if you play more minutes. You guys give your 100% energy and effort on both ends. Okay? And every one of them will contribute in so many different ways on both ends. Just like I said, we struggle scoring second unit, but it doesn't matter. We got to make sure that we're not going to let them score. The success of our JV this year, it's more about fun. Okay? You guys, I really enjoy it. The whole group. We have fun in our locker room every time. You guys play together, we play one another, we defend together as a team. You guys sacrifice your bodies, taking charges, and most importantly, there's no pointing fingers. I think that's the most important part of our JV team. most important part of our success. Like I said, I'm going to repeat this again from the very beginning. If we cannot lose together, we cannot win together. And it shows throughout the season. It shows throughout the season how we play and play the game the right way. The way you guys encourage one another, cheer for one another. And for me, that's winning basketball. And the connections and the belief that we have as a team, don't get me wrong, I coach a lot of great JV since I've been here at Bishop Carroll. But this group is so special because you guys are not the most talented JV team that I coach, skill-wise, but you guys became the team of defenders. You know, you defend. A lot of sometimes you complain about coach, I couldn't score. It doesn't matter, but when he's on the game, most of the time, I like a chance of winning the game because the thing that he brings to the table for Axton, those guys, as you can see, if I can show the stats, we have 46 charges. Basically, we average like 2 charges a game. We have a couple of games and we have 4 charges and 1 5+ charges. And those are winning basketball. And those are the things that we want in our program. Because, you know, we're not going to be the most athletic team. We're not going to block every shots. But the thing is, even block shots, we have 61 block shots. Steals, 123 steals. Those are defense. I don't care about offense. I remember when I was playing, my coach told me, the offense is going to be there. Sometimes it's going to be there, sometimes it's not there. But we got to consider on the defensive end. You guys did a great job on those things. And the 3 things, the victories, you guys remember we talked about it? Every time on my board. What? We got to take charges. What is our goal? How many charges? 4. That's our goal. We always have a goal. And then limit turnovers. How many turnovers? 10 or below. In my experience, since I'm coaching the JV here, 90% of the time, if we got our turnovers 10 or less, win the game. So it's always been my goal every time we step on the floor. Steals, 123 steals. And all the things I printed out to you, 123, because our diamond press, since I've been here, we do it my first year. It's been the success for me personally in our program. When we can be able to press teams, okay, I like our chances because coming to the 4th quarter when the game is close, I like our chances because I trusted our players. Now, it has to be 5 people. It's going to be just 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, that's why I called, we became a team of defenders because we understand the rotation of everything. Okay? The diamond press, we do it because, 1, we're not going to be the most athletic team in the city league. We're not going to be the bigger players in our league. We're not going to be the quickest player in our league. But we want to slow them down. That's one thing. Second, when they start panicking, what will happen? The turnovers. We capitalize those points of turnovers. And the biggest thing for this season is the togetherness and the ready to compete all the time and always having fun. So I really enjoy this group. I always like going to practice and excited going to the game. And for the seniors, I really appreciate you guys. We have a lot of fun. You guys, you see the record, you guys are part of those. Again, I want to thank you all for giving me an opportunity to talk to you guys. And again, looking forward to working with your kids. And then one more thing for the coach. So all of those pictures I printed out and I put it in your envelope. And okay, all right. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. That's all. Braxton, Nathan, Gertz, Cash, Bates, Jackson, Ian, Ryan, and Nathan. Gabby, our managers, Greg, Ella, Landry, Steve, and St. Ray. There you go. Thank you, guys. All right. Those are all. Thank you.
Give him a round of applause, please. He said does such a good job. Him and I go through the tapes a lot. We come back with different things to work on, and Lawrence puts a lot of time and effort into the basketball team. I so appreciate all the things he does. Going through with the varsity, we improved from last year, 10-11, 8-8 in the league. It's kind of a middle road team. There's a lot of senior league teams we played this year. I was talking to the Emporia coach, I didn't realize how old a lot of teams